going to show you a few different ones today. One, because you've already seen this one. If you look back on one of my first talks, I've already showed you this one, but it was on canvas. So if you go back, it was one of the, at least I think the first four. You can compare what it looks like on canvas to what it looks like on metal. And you can really see, I mean, the canvas I have is still shiny, because I think the shine, I just think it goes well with my art, the urban feel of it. But of course it's much more shiny on metal, and they're lighter too, of course, because they're thin. Canvas is a little bit heavy. Well, actually, I'm not sure that's true. I take that back. I'm not sure which is heavier. But this is definitely, you know, it'll sit more flush on your wall. But with, you know, with the canvas, you get the nice wrap-around look to it. So there will be a profile view. So that's the difference between canvas and metal. And this one's a little bit smaller too. So I put this one aside. Okay, then I'm going to show you some that, this isn't a series I'm doing anymore. Looks like I gotta clean something. That's another thing about metal, it's super easy to clean. But this is it's actually supposed to go like this, but I hung it like this because I had limited space. But it was actually originally supposed to go like this. And I think this is what started my interest in graffiti and layers. I was doing much more layering back then. So this sign is actually at the end of my street. And I just loved the sign. I would walk by it and think how cool it was. So I started with that, and then this is a part of a garage door. These are lights, like neon lights that are off, and then this is a metal, you know, the corrugated metal. It's a round corrugated metal wall. And I was really just playing with shape and color. It's when I was first starting to go back into photography, and I was learning Photoshop, and but I still really like it. But I'm kind of not doing these right now. Maybe I'll get back to them. I don't know. But I was just kind of finding my style. So these will definitely be on sale because I'm not really doing them anymore. And then I did something similar, which is this one. Oops. This one, also a lot of signs. So each sign is a different photograph. A lot of photographs. And I got really obsessive around which should be in front, which should be in back, which should be next to what. The main compliment I get on this one is that the graphics of this are really nice, and I have taken some classes in graphic design, so that shows through here. I'm very designerly when I do my stuff. But this was, I used to do this called art that was in Alameda, and they would pick 48 artists, and you would have 48 hours, and they would divide the little island of Alameda up into 48 pieces, and you'd randomly pick like your 1/48 of a piece. So it was 48 artists, 48 hours, and 1/48 of a piece of Alameda. And I was in this piece of Alameda, I just couldn't find anything that I really liked about it. It was kind of this really upscale neighborhood, and so it was all very clean and not a lot of character to it, if you know what I mean. But there were signs all over the place because there was a lot of dead ends because it butted up against this little river. So I just kept noticing like all these signs, and I just started snapping them. I didn't really know what I was going to do with them. I was hoping to find something like really cool, and the thing that was really cool was all of these signs, and I got kind of obsessive on the signs. I admit it. I still have an obsessive streak in me. I don't mind. It's, you know, as long as it's not hurting me. So this is what I did. And it's called Where Do You Think You're Going? So anyway, again, this is the one I'm not doing any more of these. I doubt I'll return to this one because I'm enjoying the one I'm on so much more. It has a lot more meaning for me. These again, I was just playing with shape and color and line. It was a good place to start. And now I've kind of found, you know, the path that I'm on. So Again, really discounted, making an off offer on either one of those, and they are yours. Okay, so yeah, we are day 13 now, I think. This is my coronavirus belly. Okay, that's it. See you tomorrow, day 13.